That's right. Damn. Good ass game, fellas. Good job.
Great game.
That was an awesome
That was
game.
fun.
That was fun.
That was hella fun.
It just had to come in overtime. That's the way to do it. But both sides, it was crazy how like that turnover, like, you know, my guy dribbled and then, you know, like, and these still young in their head. I'm like, because I remember in their timeout, we were talking. The last thing I heard them talk together was like, Lee, you hold the ball. I was like, wait, were you gonna give it to Lee? Lee don't know this level. But
I'm not gonna lie, y'all should have.
but actually, I was telling Teo in the interview, I said, well, Teo, you hit 2 game winners. What do you think about it, right?
That was crazy.
I know. I mean, I think it was because he kind of twisted around to shoot it.
Yeah.
Like if he would have, like, you know, without turning around, it would have been good. But another thing I think about, you know, basketball like this, I told them there's one guy that's going to take this shot, and Teo's going to come running around and, you know, whatever. So that pass is over there in the corner. I said, if anything, let the ball pass over here or back here, not over there. It's
They
too
messed
close.
up when they let me screen and he ran over here. I was like, yeah, y'all tripping.
I don't know who Francis was guarding in the middle of the paint. Maybe that was your screen.
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I was distracting him with the ref being like, hey, he's grabbing me, and then I slipped the screen.
and then what? And so Francis, I told Francis, I said, for future reference, you see the man coming, running, and being chased by the defender. You need to switch out. You know what I mean? It's okay if this man gets it because he's in the the 2-point land. That don't hurt us. Because even if you hit it, it's just an overtime again. But that 3-point line is dangerous. That was fun.
We had 4 game winners, and we missed the 2 easy ones.
Wow, great game. That was fun. That was great. Wasn't that good? Woo! All right, hey guys. All right. That was a crazy game you just missed. All right. Crazy ending, man. But that's it. I can't wait to see it on TV. The crazy part was he didn't have to edit all that noise I was making. I might have been talking too crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we lost in a buzzer beater. Wait till you see it on TV. Yeah, I'll stand over here for a second. Man, woo, great game, man. Now that's fun. Oh, let me get one too. Thank you. It was good. I give credit to our guys because I actually gave up thinking it was like less than a minute. We were down 4. And we came back and hit 2 threes, right? Even going overtime, even that. And then, but the bad part was that bad turnover by Lee. He's not paying attention, like, you know.
Sometimes remember the moment.
So I was like, right when I had said, hey, Kevin, keep it in your hand. And then Giovanni goes, yeah, Kevin, hold it, and I'll come up and get it when it's time, right? Because his ankle's hurt, right? And then I hear in the side, right when I was walking off, to go, hey, Lee, you hold it, and I'll come up. They already left, and I was like, wait a minute. And then when Lee got it, I was like, oh, no.
Come on, the bad pass was coming right there in the middle.
Or you had it here for a minute there, and that bad pass. I mean, that bad. You know, like. I mean, if you were in a shark infested water, would you look around like, you know what I mean? He's in a scenario where he don't realize that Teo is right behind him. He ready to putting the ball on the floor for no reason yet.
That's why I was scared when Go had the ball on top. And then because DeAndre was coming like from behind, like that. Not from the front, from behind, like poke right out.
In hindsight, I think I'd just been better just being on the floor because Lee wasn't like. I mean, I can walk around. You know what I mean? If he's gonna walk around, I can walk around too. But I need him to use his speed and quickness.
But you was a threat. You need 2 shots.
You know.
So like,
And he just come off a broken hand, so I don't know how his shot is anyway, right?
Spencer's doo-doo.
When you have a chance to look.
Why they taking numbers?
They had 24.
24. DeAndre had 27.
27. Hey, but the best one was the person who had 22 with the dunk.
Oh, you?
I'm spreading that to the world, too. You know what I mean? My 22 comes with 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, there was times, you know, like we talked about the gym, remember? Remember I mentioned about we actually play well without AK. You know what I mean? And when he walked in the gym, I know DeAndre and Kevin are like, oh, because you know, there's a I need the ball in my hand scenario, you know, and it's tough because AK is not effective at the top of the key trying to go downhill. He doesn't have a real major pull-up that he thinks he's just trying to be bully ball, right? And sometimes he's looking for a foul that's not happening, and if it's not a foul, then he's not getting back, you know, and that's tough. I wish you watch more film and watch it like that, because then, you know, that's how you learn.
But you know what, though? I wasn't getting back either. There was a run that happened when you guys went up by like 13. We're moving the ball around. We get our big run, and then we go away from it. And I'm like, you get frustrated because I'm like, well, it happens to us every game. Everything. We'll get a big run at the end of the game, and then we let teams come back. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's like
Well, you have advantage with Michi. Michi can post up. Pound for pound, he's a good post-up guy. Pound for pound, going to the hole with a guy on his hip. You know what I mean? I mean, him going down that lane and going down, you know, throwing it down. But you see how effective that is with him, right?
oh no, he definitely changes the game. He
Yeah.
gets a whole nother,
Yeah, it does.
whole nother look.
It's huge. Yeah.
And who else y'all was missing? That's our squad, right?
Huh?
That's our squad, ain't it?
What?
Everybody, oh, y'all missing
DC.
DC.
Yeah. And John Wild.
But John been out so long, so. That's just like you saying we missing Larry. Dennis, you been in Cairns?
Huh?
You been in Cairns? Raising Cairns?
Where's that?
Closest one is in
is it?
It's a chicken place. You know the chicken place? Man, it's good.
Oh, yeah?
Real good. It's the bread.
Well, guys, here we are in the 4th game of the night, and I'm telling you, Anton and I are sitting here right now, and we just had the most epic game between ourselves. His team and my team is so well balanced both sides that it ended up in overtime before it was decided by Anton's 3-point threat superstar Teo hitting a game-winning 3 at the buzzer to win the game. That was amazing. Now, of course, Anton and I we'll talk about this all week, how we're going to analyze what our team did bad down the stretch, because we're trying to look at that stuff as what can we do to fix things, you know?
He did the photos for you? Oh, he does the photos for him. So you got him? He needs his photos. He needs that one. Oh, yeah. He needs that one.
Did you get that one? You got that one?
You got my one. I'm looking in the rim.
Hey, you got that one, that slam? What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, you know where the spot to go right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
That's a good spot.
It's funny. Because I made the lady laugh when I walked in. She walked on the treadmill. I walked in with some ice cream. She started laughing. I thought she was getting chased. Hey, but guess who's working on his legs, though? Next season, I'm in. I'm working on my legs. man.
Okay.
I put that on my life. I'm going to cash out you my $40. How much is it?
If you guys have 8 guys,
Yeah.
475 divided by 8, about 59, 60 bucks.
Who, me? Hey, cameraman. Do what you're good at. Be quiet, homie. Better than you. Cameraman.
I'm better than you every single day of my life.
All right. Next season, play it. Next season,
Hey.
play it.
You guys got to put your squad together. There you go. Be teammates. You don't want to be teammates? No? No?
Here's the thing. In my life, he is my villain. Like, for real. That's my real outfit.
How you like that? Good?
Hey, the day that you can shoot better than me, you can fuck yourself, bro.
All right. Yeah, all right. You say something.
Hey, you guys should have like a 3-point contest on video. We do that. That'd be fun.
We have video? Bet.
Hey, put money up.
Hey,
I want me.
you know what'd be cool?
1K right now.
Hey, check this out. Get 100 shots each.
Yeah.
$5 a shot. So if it's like 95, 90, or like $5,
I like that.
$25 for five free throws. I mean, 5 3-pointers off from each other.
All right, how about this? I'm cool with that, but if I win, I don't want nothing. I just want him to shower. That's it. Shower. That's it. You want him to shower.
I'm full, man. I get my water.
Work him, Caleb.
Well, back to the game. I know you guys are watching here the fourth game between Chicken McBuckets and against the team Will Hoop for Food, Team Cary. Now, Team Cary, there was a chance that they could have been the number 2 seed if the Guardians had lost, if some other scenarios had happened. But at this point in time, Cary and I talking about it, win or lose, they're going to be in the 4th or 5th position, and they're going to be playing against the same team, which is the Night Owls. So this game here is probably important for Chicken McBuckets. Now, Chicken McBuckets only have 1 loss. And that being said, we have the tiebreaker on the Chicken McBuckets. Heads up. So if they win, we could still be, I'm looking at the list right now. Chicken McBuckets, yes, 5-1. So we do have the heads up with them tied. It looks like the Chicken McBuckets, if they win, they stay in the 3rd seed. Now, if they lose, I think they still stay in the 3rd seed.
Who's number 2?
Oh, maybe the 4th, because Will Hoop for Food will be there.
Who's 2 in white?
Nate. So I guess in this situation here, Will Hoop for Food has a chance to be in 3rd place. I'm over here with a captain of Will Hoop for Food. I just noticed something, Cary. You guys are 4-2. If you win this game at 5-2, which pushes them down to 5-2, heads up wise, you're actually ahead of them. We had talked about, you being maybe a 4th seed or 5th seed playing against the Night Owls, but you actually have a chance to be in a situation where you could be the 3rd seed.
Yeah, if we win.
If you win, yes.
We lose, doesn't matter if you're 4th or 5th seed, still play each other.
Yeah, still play against the Night Owls. But as playing in the as a 3rd seed, you're going to be playing the 7th seed, and that's kind of still up in the air who the 7th seed is. Of course, the 7th seed is probably going to be a little easier matchup than playing against the Night Owls. So looking at the score right now, 40-31, you guys are up.
Oh, we're down.
You guys are down by 9.
We were down 17, we got within 5.
Oh, okay.
Now we're collapsing a little bit. That takes care of the ball.
And Chicken McBucket's taking 3s from outside, and it's good. Big Josh is not only a threat inside the paint, but outside too. Wow, there's TJ. TJ, former 1st team All MUV, a former champion back in the Summer League when Will Hoop for Food has a championship under the belt. And then there's Caleb from the corner off the glass. We might have to call that next time.
It's kind of an uphill battle. We're doing shots like
Did you get to see our game at the ending of it? Wow, what a crazy game, man. I mean, I thought with a minute left, I thought we were going to lose anyway because we were down 4, but we hit a couple threes down the stretch, and, kind of tied up, right?
That was good atmosphere there.
I can't wait to watch it on TV. I see how it analyzed. Yeah.
Somebody called. He was on the ground.
Yeah, he was on the ground. Yeah. And I told Teo that in the interview. I said, I said jokingly, I said you hit 2 game winners. Just that one that you had to do a pirouette to turn around first and put your back to the basket. That's going to be a foul down every time. That was a great game. I can't wait to watch it on YouTube. I can't wait to break it down on YouTube. You know what I mean? How it all what the craziness,
That was a fun game.
That was fun.
I'm glad I could.
Well, we'll see that video. I know Anton's gonna put that video up. On a highlight, right? It'll be good if he slow-mo'd it, right? That'd be nice. Keontae, man, you missed the game. That was definitely one of the fun games to watch right there.
Overtime. I thought it was a 5-minute overtime. I walked out, came back, the shit was over.
Oh, you missed the overtime?
I missed the overtime.
You mean you walked out before overtime?
I was here right
when it went overtime.
when it went to overtime.
So what were you thinking? You thought it was 5 minutes? Yeah, it's 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh, that was well, you didn't. In overtime, it's just like whoever got the offense, whoever got the tip, hold the ball. But a lot of stuff happened in that time. It was. For me, as a conservative coach, hold the ball to the last shot. And it was back and forth, I think 2 possessions each with 2 minutes left, right? But like I said, I can't wait to watch it and start analyzing, break down that game because I had to talk to my young guys about, how to handle that situation because there was some situations we could have had, down the stretch with 2 minutes left, 1 minute left. We have the ball out of bounds with less than a minute. And then we get the ball. The first thing you would do is clear out traffic, and he ready. Once it released from his hand to the ground, you saw that? Yeah, you saw that. That was tough. There was just other things too. Kevin, I don't know if it was in overtime, but we're holding the ball. They put pressure. Kevin goes down the lane. We want last shot, so just kick it back out. He went so deep that AK was out on the 3-point land. Now, if he didn't go deep enough, it'd just been a kick out, and then AK would hold it. Now he's holding it, right? But because Kevin went so deep, AK was like, oh, he's gonna shoot it, so he went and backed up to go play defense. And so Kevin, from the corner of his eye, sees him there, but he goes one more step deeper. He moves over. Oh, you're not. You know what I mean? So it's not playing smart. Like why? I told Kevin, I said, why would you go deeper? What's that going to get you? You know what I mean? The defense is already in. You know what I mean? You're just making the distance of the pass harder. And that's one thing that was a mistake there. Another issue we had was we had a foul to give. 5, 4. You know what I mean? He's on him, playing him. He fouled him the first time. Another foul to give. But once he got around the corner, you got to grab his tails. Foul. But he let him go, and then he pulled up for a mid-range. It could have been the game winner. But he missed it, right? You remember that one, right?
Yeah, I saw when he missed it right
Yep.
there.
Because I was like, why didn't you foul? He's like, oh. I was like, you got to foul. Like, stop that.
Right away.
Yeah, that's...
Got time to get it back down the court. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, and it's tough because, like, as much as we've had success this whole season, a lot of these games we're having are blowouts. So, you know how it is. You need to be battle tested, like, down the stretch, clutch situations, scenarios like that, so you learn. But if you're blowing out 20 points, 10 points, 15-point games, you never learn that. And then you learn it at the most important game. That's tough. That's real tough. but you got Tail like that. I mean, you didn't see the game-winning shot, but Tail really hit 2 game winners because it was a play before that, right before the buzzer. He caught it. They fouled him down, but he tried to turn around and just throw it up. But he had already grabbed his waist because that's the call. We were trying to foul, and it goes in. And then they're jumping around, running around. I already knew that. I saw Les go. No, the ball was down. So next play, 3 seconds left. The ball's over there, right? So the easiest pass would be, of course, that side, right? So don't let that come. If you want it, let them do the long bomb here. We can try to recover that shot. Recover that shot over there, but not over there. So Kevin, like say the ball's taken out on that side. Kevin's like this guarding him. Now Kevin, if he runs that way, okay, cool. At least you got eye hand, right? But when he goes like this and then he does a U-turn on you, and then now you I mean, let him run and let him come toward you, and then you got him, right? Francis was right there holding onto his band, sees the threat coming this way to the short corner 3, right? Francis should have been like, okay, I got him. And Kevin would have been chasing, but even though they pass it to the guy in the middle, he's in the 2-point land. And I told the guys in the timeout, it's okay, because we don't lose there. But if they run to the 3-point and you're not ready, that's what happened. Game winner. That's what happened, man. It was clutch, though. I can't wait to see it on YouTube. That's going to be really fun to watch. But that was a lot of fun, man. That's the way they come down. Yeah. Now, another thing I thought about, I told them, I said, hey, in the timeout and overtime, I said, hey, we get possession. I said, hold the ball. And then one of the guys said, you want us to hold it the whole time? I said, there's a shot clock. There's no shot clock. I said, we got to play smart, right? Now, if you give any time against tail them, if you hit a 2, what do you think would happen? Exactly what happened there, right? 2 for the 3, right? So when I saw DeAndre going down and going for a layup, and I look at the clock, it's like 7 seconds left. I'm like, I don't know. It's too much time left. And then DeAndre went up, because DeAndre could have went like this, and then maybe make a move, go to the hole again at the buzzer. I mean, I know you want to take the points, but you don't want to. In hindsight, it's easy to say.
Ain't that what Kansas City did when they could have ran it in and they failed?
And that's why I explained it to the two. I said, you guys watch football? They're like, yeah. I said,
Yeah, but both teams, because like, y'all did it, then we did it, and nobody was scoring. So he's thinking, like, I better get this bucket.
yeah. Well, Teo said in the interview, I said, hey, Teo, man, it's like you hit 2 game winners. He's like, yeah. Because I said, what was going through your mind when that happened? He said, well, because the first one, when I had to turn around and they called it down, I realized, oh, they're going to be right on me, so I need to get this shot off quick. And that's what he did on that game winner, right? He got off quick. That was quick. We're tied with them. We're tied with them. Let's say they win. We have the heads up with them. So we're ahead of them, right?
Yeah.
We lost the heads up with the Guardians.
Yeah.
So they got the first seed. Now, if there was a scenario where your team beat him and his team beat us and we beat you, then there's a 3-way tie, right? So then it becomes a point differential. But in our case, we're just heads up with that one team. That's first tiebreaker.
So we have the same record as them, but they're the number 1 seed because they beat us?
Yes. And we have a way better point differential. But remember, first things first, right? What comes first, the chicken or the egg? First thing comes first is matchup. You know what I mean? That was tough. Now it would have been great to see, like, if Chicken McBuckets would have beat Guardians and we beat Chicken McBuckets. Now we battling with the differential because it's a three-team right triangle, right? But they had lost. The Guardians lost to that team, right?
All you guys have to do is hold. I don't want to know what you
just thought about that. If they win, if TJ them win, hey, I gotta tell you this. Hey, come on real quick. Let me tell you this. Listen to this. I just thought about it. I just told him, I said, no, heads up. We lost, so they're the number 1 seed. Then I thought, who'd you lose to? Them. They got 2 losses, right?
Yeah, they do.
But it doesn't matter because they got 1 and we got 1. They're still 1 game behind. If they would have had only 1 and it was a 3-way triangle, then point differential comes into play. That's what I was ready to say, right? Remember? Because they got 2 losses, right? So it doesn't matter if they win. They got 2 losses. They only got 1. We only got 1. So first thing is record, right?
Yeah.
Then if it's a tie, then it's heads up.
So
And then the third one is point differential.
what about Chicken and Bucks though? Because they only got 1 loss.
No, because you beat them.
Oh yeah.
And we beat them. So they're not even in the 1 and 2. So you get the number 1. If it was different, if it was like we beat them and they beat you and you beat us, now we're in a triangle. Now point differential comes into play.
Yep.
Right? So that's a good way to put it.
So y'all done play Carry them, right?
We do, I don't know. I forgot.
We didn't play them.
There's 2 teams we didn't play. I can't remember who we you know. Do you remember? Oh, you don't know. You don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so everybody.
So how does that work now from here with the breakdown? Does it go into a playoff?
So yeah, the top 8 teams make the playoffs, and this is what's going on right now. So right now this number 1 doesn't mean anything. That's just attached to you during the beginning of the year. So Will Hoop for Food is 4-2. The team in white. Okay. Let's assume they win. They'll be 5-2. Okay. The Guardians 6-1. They beat us. We're both 6-1.
Right.
They get the higher seed, right?
Right.
Tormented Souls 2-5. They're -3. So if there's 2 other teams 2-5 and there's that scenario where they all beat each other or whatever, then it comes down to point differential.
Right.
Right now, it looks like if the last game, which is coming up next, if the Piranhas, which only have 1 loss, they lose, they're still with 1. Hey, what's that?
We didn't have anybody.
Say. And so what happens is if they lose, they're 1-5, 1-6. There's 1 other team 1-6. They're the 9th and 10th team. They're out. Everybody else is in. Now, if the Piranhas win, become 2-5. If they win, this is not going to be minus. It might be a little less minus, or let's say they win by 5. Now they're right. 0 is better than -3, right? So now they got the upper hand.
Get real technical, man.
It's technical. Now there's a scenario though. If Tormented Souls beat the Piranhas, which I don't know yet. I got to figure that out. The heads up. You could be out, right? The Gunners stuck at 2-5. They're -30. Now that was a scenario. They're really out, right? So I got to look this up. I'm going to probably send it to him, send it to people, let everybody brainstorm it and figure it out because that's a lot of work for me to look at that. Oh, wait. We lost by 1. So we're plus 17 right now. Okay. I got to clear this up. The Guardians plus 13, 1 by 1. Now they're plus 14. So the crazy part about that, we have a better plus and minus. It doesn't matter. Heads up first. Record is the first deciding factor. Then matchup. Then the point differential. Like assume like we didn't play each other. We're both 6-1. Now it's point differential, right? Doesn't it seem like every season it comes down to like this? Now here's one for you though. Will Hoop for Food, if they lose 4-3, and the Night Owls 4-3, they're in the 4th seed because they beat Carry them. Let's assume they're 4th and 5th seed anyway, so they'll play each other anyway. 4 and 5 play each other, right? 1 and 8, 2 and 7, 3 and 6, right? 2 and 7, yep. 3 and 6, 4 and 5. the guys, they're ready to play. That was Zay that walked up in here. Their whole team is college guys, ex-college guys. So they play Piranhas.
What is their record?
Oh, the guys 2-4. I mean, they started off 2-0. They thought they were like, you know, they were talking about it like, hey, we need the best deal. That's okay. I remember reading an interview. And they lost 4 straight. The guys lost 4 straight, huh? And that was the team that I said we jokingly we kind of said that's a bunch of option 1 guys trying to play together, right? Because all of them were option 1 guys.
My team last year was the same way.
Option 1 guys. Matter of fact, they. Did you push it? Did you push it? Oh. Tell the front desk that you did that.
Oh, hold up. Is the game tied?
Yeah, tied up. Yeah, he called me up and told me, I said, you know, I told him the rules, right? I said, hey, look, because I texted him the rules and he was confused. He goes, you said if they never played all season and they play in the playoffs, they can't play. I said, correct. But if on day 1, you had them on the roster from day 1, because remember how everybody turned in the roster, then legally they've been on the roster. But if you try to add them on the last week and they don't play that last week, but they play in the playoffs, it don't matter. No, I can't do that. Danielle! The clock! Close it. The guy bumped into it, he said. What key? Yeah. The problem is this. You're not allowed to have people sneaking in, number one. But what happened was just regular members, fell into the door and it went off. That's all. So it's back there. But the manager left already, so they don't have the key to, you know what I mean? You know how important this game is, huh?
Yeah.
If you win this game, you make playoffs.
Yeah. Oh,
because
it's guaranteed now?
Because the other team is 2-5 also.
Yeah.
But the problem with the 2-5 on that side is they're -30, and you guys are not -30. I'll show you.
Not even we're -4.
Let me see here. Hold on. -5.
Wow.
So look. Wait. Oh, here. -30.
So if we win this game, we're guaranteed.
Yeah, you're guaranteed. But there's only one team that's out.
Yeah.
Where they at? Oh, right here.
Oh, they're out? They're 1-6?
Yep. And then you go like this. Out. Right?
So if we win, we're in.
You're in. Okay. And the thing is, the team that you're playing, the guys,
Yeah.
they're already in.
Yeah.
So it's not like they, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Now, but here's an interesting fact. If they go 2-5, what are you guys? 1-5, right?
Oh, we'll be the same.
You'd be the same, -5, right?
Uh-huh.
They're +1. So if you beat them by, 4 points, 3 points, then you bunny hop them.
Wow.
So you actually can go all the way up into maybe even 6th spot. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. Okay. Yes, Danielle. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye. I gotta go back to the table, man. So I gotta go back to the table, help my daughter. Okay. Okay. What's up, guys?
What's up, Dennis?
Hey, what's going on, buddy? Good. Woo, wait till you see that last game. Woo.
On the Hopper Green? Is it good one?
Overtime, last second three. We played Hopper-Bree, we played Guardians. It came down to if they beat us, they're the number 1 seed. Because heads up, same record.
Yeah.
That last 2 minutes, overtime, and the last minute of regulation,
Yeah.
pull out your popcorn at home,
Let's see.
turn it on, don't let nobody bother you.
I'm glad you told
Holy smoke. It was kind of a, like with a minute left, we have possession.
Yeah.
No shot clock. Just hold the ball, right? Nice shot.
But it's mentally.
It got really messy. A lot of, we just throwing the ball in bounds.
Yeah.
It was just right over here. Do it in bounds. Our teammate holds the ball. There's some traffic around him, right? Right? What will we do? Get everybody out the way. Okay. And then do. This is what he did. He got it. Traffic around. He goes. And I'm sitting there going, no, he didn't.
Mute the mic for a sec.
No, he's gonna have to do a lot of editing, man. Cause the stuff I was saying, I was like, oh no, I couldn't even commentary anymore. I was like, oh my god, and it was just fun. It was a fun game though. It was definitely fun. There was Teo hits basically 2 game winners. Regulation, he was at top of the key, and we fouled him on purpose. But then he turns around and tries to throw it up, but it was down, right? Of course, they ran around winning the game, and the referee was like, no, the ball's down. So I saw the referee, I was like, oh, he called it down. So, of course, my team's all like, oh my God. I'm like, no. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we're going to do next. We have a foul to give.
Yeah.
And then an overtime. You know how it is? I told them last shot, so no chance that the other team has possession, right?
So critical.
They put pressure on DeAndre. He kind of got a little fast break. I was like, okay, 6 seconds left. He's got the angle. He's going to get this layup. But I thought, it's still some time. And he gets the layup. Not that, it's hard to say, pull it out.
Yeah.
He gets the layup. It's almost like in football. Yeah, go ahead, score. We'll come back and score on you.
That's your only chance.
Yeah. And our situation at the end of the game, only a 3 can hurt us.
Right.
So they're taking the ball on that side. the closest distance pass would be the easiest, right? Or the best scenario for them. So don't give up that corner, though. Don't give that pass up. Kevin's at the kind of like the free throw line, extended elbow.
Yeah.
Tails in the free throw line middle. Kevin's kind of watching him. He runs that way, so Kevin chases him. Then he does a U-turn around the defender. And Kevin does the whole, let me be the mouse and chase you.
Yeah, like trying to stay
Cat and mouse. And I was like, Kevin, just wait for him to come back to you.
Right.
Just call a switch. Somebody's over there. So he, and then chase him, and then, what's his name? Francis, on the elbow, sees him do a U-turn around that guy and coming at him.
Yeah.
He just stays with his guy instead of like
Switching or
bumping him, or so let Kevin catch up. Ran right by him. He actually was in the way of Kevin because Kevin had to go around him.
Yeah.
Wait till you see it. It's like
I thought
it was clutch.
they beat us the same thing. He had 2 down the stretch, like right at the end, where
Yeah.
it's like, I can't believe he put those in because he's so good off the ball. He plays like Steph.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
I'm like, no one's trying to run like that right now.
No.
I mean, your team maybe, but
Yeah, well,
not us.
the thing is that the game plan, I told everybody, it's funny, I mic'd up, they'll be listening, but the game plan was to switch on picks,
Right.
switch on screens, because we have 4 of the same type of guys. They can all, run, chase them. So we saved energy, number 1.
Yep.
And then, then we got him blocked off. But, sometimes Kevin told Francis in a conversation, he's like, don't switch, I'll get on him.
Clock.
Danielle.
15 seconds at least.
That's good. No bucket. Okay, step back so she can see this real quick. Okay, get ready, huh? When it touches the hand, huh? How many fouls? Carrie, how many fouls? How many timeouts you got? How many fouls? How many fouls do you give?
3 for
Only 3 right now. Only 1 for green. Fouls to give. They only have 1. You only fouled them 1 time? Okay, so you have to foul them 6 times if you want. I mean, it's in your advantage. You can. Yeah, you got 1 timeout.
We never took the timeout, I don't think.
Yeah. So in your guys' case, you don't want them. You don't want them fouling. Yes. You have fouls. You have fouls. I think that's 4, right? So you got 3 more fouls to give.
Foul.
That's 5 fouls, correct? Right?
Take to him like group. Foul immediately. Foul.
Okay. So how many fouls does Green have now? Because they fouled. Green is the one that was fouling. No, they have more than that. They have 4. You go on the wrong side. The green is the team that's fouling. The green. Get ready. Clock. Clock, stop. Okay. Okay, so. No, it should be 6 actually, right?
You said it was 5 though. We just fell twice.
No. It was 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yeah, you want to, you have, how many timeouts they have? Yeah, wait, one. Do you want to use it now, or what do you want to go? Well, I guess you want to wait till after free throws, right? I don't know the rules are if it takes it at half court. Let's see. timeout for Green. Green timeout. Well, here we go. Another nail biter here at Muv Fitness. Guys, I'm telling you, man, tonight's been a crazy games of nail biters. But right now, with 3.2 seconds left, Will Hooper Food, which is very important for them in seeding, is up by 3, 86-83. But Chicken McBuckets, with only one loss in the league, they lose. It could change their seeding also. So let's see what happens here. They need a 3 to tie this game, but there are fouls to give. So if Will Hooper Food does a smart thing, they should foul off the catch. How much time?
1.4.
What do you have? How many team fouls for White? How many team fouls for White? How many team fouls? 3? 3. 3 team fouls. Huh? No, we're talking about fouls. We're talking about fouls.
My bad.
Yeah. So what? What's good? Wait, what is it? What is it? What's the seconds? 1 point. Oh, is there?
That's 1 second.
1 second? 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, 1 second. How much time on the clock? Huh? No time? So it's just a. Okay, so it's just 3 free throws. Okay. .3 seconds. 0.3 seconds. It's 0.3.
Alex.
It's a tip. Is it all done? Throw it in the trash when it's all done. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. Thank you. Hey, it's only time for a tip, right? That's how it is, right? Okay. Oh, they touched twice. They touched twice. The first one touched. Second one doesn't count, man. Danielle, can you look at the camera and see if am I cut off? Good, my full head? Okay. Okay, come on over here. Carrie, Kyler. 20 guys. Muv Fitness, 8th week playoff scenario. Regular season is over for these guys in the last game, but you wouldn't believe it. Down the stretch here, you guys are up by 3, TJ, right? And it was a crazy ending there with the foul on the shot. So he just gets 3 free throws. So can you talk us through that last scenario there? And you know how the game's played with the seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we had some fouls to give, right?
Yep.
Unfortunately, got caught, you know what I'm saying, on the three-pointer. But regardless, I mean, we cut 2. We were down more than 15 twice in that game.
Wow.
You know, Kyler kept us in there with his three-point shooting. Jason, man, had a huge start of the second half,
Yep.
end of the first half. Rodney's defense in the second half on Caleb, who was lighting us up, man, was great. Honestly, without two of our best players, Masomba and Daniel, both not here.
Wow.
I think they wrote us off a little bit, and we just kept the fact that we're down 15 multiple times in the game,
Yeah.
able to hitch back.
Yes.
I was able to anchor the defense a little bit. We were able to get some stops down the clutch.
Yeah.
Colson had a clutch 3-man in the corner.
Yeah.
He's been hurt most of the year. So honestly, man, just a complete team effort, man. Lauren did the same thing. We got guys, man, that was ready to fill in. Nate had a great game. That's all I can say, man.
Well, I remember there was a controversial call down there. I didn't see it, physically.
Yeah.
But then when you came back over here, you made a clutch block down here that really iced it for you in a sense to put yourself in a position where you didn't get a score. That was a crazy play.
We got so many scores on this team, man. For me, it's like I need to be able to finish inside and really be able to, play good defense. And honestly, this team lets me do that, and I really love playing with these guys. 4th season in a row.
Yep.
We added some new guys that fit really well, man.
Yeah.
And his shooting right here kept us in, especially without two of our scores.
Yeah.
We needed him to space the floor tonight.
Well, Kyler, now, just like your teammate said, I mean, you're a clutch down the stretch. You're a clutch in many positions. What was going through your mind being down so many points and having to hit those shots that you did?
Hey, our team is the most composed team out here. If we're down, we still fight all the way to the end. I mean, we never stop fighting.
Yes. Yeah, that's one of the things about you guys you guys have a championship under your belt in the summer league here. You guys have been around since the beginning. You guys are probably the team that's kind of stayed together with the roster for the longest time. So, yeah, you're right. You guys have the major composure.
Let me say something real quick. Dennis, this to everybody. Teams keep talking about how, you guys play so good together. You guys may not be as talented, but you play good together. Forget all that, man. I'm tired of hearing that. We got the best shooter in the league right here. Daniel's the best point guard in the league. Masomba's the best two-way player in the league. Nate, man, is the most underrated player in the league. So I'm tired of hearing that. We got the boys, too. We play good together, and we got the boys, man. Hey, we play together, and we got the talent, man. So, hey, don't write us off.
Well, that being said, these guys made the playoffs, and I'm not for sure, but I think you guys are the 3rd seed now because tiebreaker scenario. So there you go.
It don't matter, man. We got to play playoffs. We got to win. So it don't matter who we play. We got to beat everybody. So let's do it, then.
Congrats, you two. Congrats, guys. We'll see you guys in the playoffs next week. Yeah. Mommy's outside?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You got your phones, right? You got everything? What's the other one? Oh, charger? Is Kevin here or is Peter here still? Oh, yeah. Green. Okay. Just bring back the rest.